Hello and welcome, Miss Rebecca. Hello. We didn't see your face just now.
Hi.
Welcome. Is this your first time doing an interview with our company? I'm sorry. Is this your first time being interviewed?
No, no, actually, I have been interviewed before.
Okay. Rifki?
Yes. So before we begin, would you like to tell us about yourself?
Okay. Good evening. My name is Rebecca Andrea Richard. I am an experienced project manager with 5 years experience. I start off my career as a project coordinator 6 years ago with the Oxford Business Group. I started off where I lead 15 a team of 15, sorry, a team of 15 as a project manager and consistently rank in the department's top 3 completed tasks. So I have worked with Randstad Holdings in 2017, where I curated a 2 million business implementation project that saved 3.5 million um, on operational inefficiencies between sales and development departments. Um, in that role, a major accomplishment I'm most proud of is that I am able to implement the lean training project to all employees that cut costs by 32% in 6 months. Um, and the latest project that I have been working on is with Yinson Company, where I managed the highly successful lean training project for 3 years. Overall, due to my strong background and achievements, I am confident I will be able to succeed in this role you are hiring for. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Rebecca. I saw your CV letter. It was very passionate. I loved it. You might be the one that we are looking for. And I saw your resume as well. You remembered your resume quite good. Very amazing achievements. So I have a question for you. So before this, you worked for Yinson as a project manager. So why are you leaving your current job to join us, to join our company?
Um, Thank you for your question. Um, um, because having studied the job description in detail, uh, I believe that the skill and the qualities I possess a strong match for the role in your company. Therefore, in addition to this, having researched your organization extensively, your both your reputation and also your ambitious plans for the future makes your company very attractive to work for. Therefore, I believe I can excel in your company, and if I am successful in today's interview, I plan on working with you, with your company in a long period of time.
Thank you so much, Miss Rebecca. Rifki, Sir Rifki, do you have anything to say?
Yes, I have one question. Being a project manager isn't an easy job. How do you work under pressure?
Um, as I am working on a project, I would use high knowledge in technical to understand the issue that are related to the technical aspect, and I will work cool under pressure, as well as possess a strong leadership skills in completing the task that I needed to complete.
Marvelous, Miss Rebecca. Okay. So we will get in contact with you, and I hope to see you in this company in a few while. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Good evening, Miss Azrin. How are you, Miss Azrin?
I'm fine, thank you.
I have seen your resume and your cover letter, so I can see that you are interested to fill the position as a construction manager. Am I correct?
Yes.
So first, can you tell us about yourself?
Okay. So first of all, um, thank you for this opportunity. So as you all may know, my name is Ezra Nefika binti Wahid, and I am currently working as a construction manager at JJ Construction Sendirian Berhad. So my scope of work is basically I will oversee the construction site. So I'll be responsible in coordinating the construction from the start till the end. And I'm also responsible in ensuring that the cost of the construction will be within the budget. And lastly, I will also be responsible in hiring the workers in the construction site. And after graduation, I worked as a superintendent at the same company, and I can say that I have a good leadership skill, and I also can work in a stressful condition, and I'm also can prioritize what is important, what is the most important thing that need to be done first. And because of this, I gained the trust of JJ Construction Sendirian Berhad because they have been promoting me as a construction manager. And for my future vision, I would like to be involved in a lot of different kind of construction projects, and I believe that your company can provide me with this opportunity, as I can also provide you with the best result as best as I can. And I'm also the type of person who likes to try new things, like to be exposed in a lot of new things. So if I were to be transferred to another branch, I will not hesitate to accept the job.
Thank you, Miss Azrin. I can see your enthusiasm for holding this position.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
Mr. Chris Venice, do you have any question to ask Miss Azrin?
Yes. I see that you have so many strengths, so many positivities around you, but tell me about your weaknesses.
Okay, thank you for the question. So, one of my weaknesses is my style of working is that I like to give stress to others. I like to push them forward. I want them to feel the stress in order for them to do their best at their limit. So I don't want them to feel that the stress that I put onto them will become a hindrance in making in producing the best result at the end. So this style of working may not be so much favorable with a lot of workers, but I believe that, and I can assure that this style of working can help your company to gain a better result in the future.
Thank you, Miss Azrin. So, as we know, every one of us uh, have did mistake failure in the past, right? So
Yes.
my question, what is your greatest failure and what have you learned from it?
Okay. Thank you for this question. Okay, so yes, it's true that we do make mistakes all the time. So I think the greatest mistake that I have done in this course or in this career is that when I become the superintendent during my after graduating, I'm still learning at the time. So the the worst mistake that I have done is I miscalculate the budget, and it turns out we receive a great loss of we have great loss at that time. So from this but in my opinion, I maybe at that time I depend myself more. I depend on myself more. I didn't depend on others, on my team members. Maybe I don't have enough trust in them. So I think this is my biggest mistakes because I didn't trust my team members at the time. So from this, I can learn that it's important to have a very good teamwork in your team because it will determine whether you are successful or not in the end. Or, yes.
All right, Miss Ezrin, we can see you're passionate towards this position, and we are really looking forward for you to fill this position in our company.
Thank
So
you.
we will, as soon as possible, contact you. So thank
Okay.
you for coming to this interview. We really appreciate your presence for today, Miss Ezrin.
Okay, so lastly, I want to say thank you once again to all of you for considering me for this interview, and I'll be looking forward for the confirmation from all of you for the result later on. Thank you.
You're welcome, Miss Ezrin.
Hello, Miss Susanti.
Hello and salam to all the interviewers.
Hello. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, that's good. So, to start off, would you tell us about yourself?
Okay, once again, greetings I bid to all the interviewers. And first of all, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to your company for giving me a chance to join today's interview session. Answering your first question, I am a bright and enthusiastic individual who has extensive experience, commercial awareness, and operational understanding of the risks and processes relating to maintaining a safe working environment. I have earned my Bachelor of Occupational Safety and Health with honors in University Malaysia Pahang. I have 4 years of experience working as a senior health, environment, and safety supervisor at Honeywell Company, and also 2 years experience working as a health, environment, and safety manager in Master Builders Solution Company. I am certain that I have gained the experience and skills needed to achieve my career, and I would like to put my training to good by obtaining this position with your company. Previously, I exercised a calculated and methodical approach to problem solving. I am independently motivated, yet I appreciate team efforts and collaborate productively within groups. Additionally, I am knowledgeable in cost control and training with proficiency in quality control.
Thank you, Miss Susanti. That was a very detailed info about you, so we appreciate that. So, moving on, what interests you about this role, about this position?
Once again, thank you for the question. I have always found this health and safety field as interesting, and that is why I pursued my degree in the field of safety management. In addition, I have the skills and experience to handle the job. I am passionate about improving the health and safety of the employees. I believe I have the abilities such as attention to detail, independence, responsibility, and excellent communication skills that will make me a superb candidate for this job.
Oh, I see. So, meaning that you are already interested in this position during your university years. That's why you take a course similar to this position, right?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So, okay. Very good. Very well. Anybody else get a question? Ms. Glenda?
May I?
Mr. Chris?
Yes. By looking at your resume, I can see that you are someone of that has a high capability. But why did you choose our company specifically?
Okay, that was an interesting question. Actually, I was very interested with this company because I want to experience a new experience in handling a construction job in terms of my field. So that was why I want to get some new experience by joining your company and give my best to bring immediate value to your company's goal.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Santi. I think that's all the question we have for you. So for one last time, do you have any question for us?
So far, I think I don't have any question, but I'm looking forward to hear some good news from you regarding this interview.
Okay, Mrs. Santi. So thank you so much for coming to this interview today. And I'd like to expect you'll be hearing from us in the next 2 weeks. So thank you so much, Mrs. Santi.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Miss Beliza. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good today. Thank you for asking.
Okay, thank you for applying for this position of field manager. So, firstly, can you tell us about yourself?
Thank you. My name is Bilaisa Jaliun. I am a graduate of University Malaysia Sabah in Bachelor of Business with honor in Business and Administration. I believe that a company's workforce is the most powerful asset. As a field manager, I've had the opportunity to hone my skills significantly over the past decade. So I started off my career as a field manager 10 years ago with Philcore, where I perform projects with global fulfillment leadership to execute salary planning, selection, onboarding, and training for employee in the region. Besides that, I also utilize downtime to perform the routine tasks and preventing service delays. I'm also offered a new job from another company, which is Dimension Bid Sendirian Berhad in 2016. I perform direct implementation of project construction, safety and health and loss control procedures, and responsible for ensuring the project meets the agreed safety targets. I also have the responsibility to proactively support, encourage, and facilitate staff relationship and development in a high level of trust and credibility with clients, owners, suppliers, alliance partners, craft labor, subcontractors. I understand that for this position of field manager that you are hiring for, you are looking for someone with strong process improvement skills. Ultimately, I look forward putting my skills to work with a forward-thinking companies such as yours. So that's all about myself.
Okay, thank you, Miss Beliza. I think Miss Azilina has a question for you.
Thank you so much, Miss Glinda. You read my mind. I do have a question for Miss Beliza. Thank you so much, Miss Beliza. I can see that you are currently interested in applying for the position as a field manager in our company. So my question for you is, if a personal problem or issues were to arise during the time you're working as a professional field manager in our company, how would you handle the situation?
Thank you, Miss Arzelina, for asking the question. So, as a professional field manager, I will not let any personal issue or personal problems to interfere um, my job, and I will handle the problems with a high level of patience. So that's all from me. Thank you for the question.
I am positive that Miss Mawada has a question for Miss Beliza as well.
Yes, you read my mind, Miss Glinda. So, Miss Beliza, I can see your confidence and your passion towards this position. So, we have to be a futuristic person, right? So, my question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Thank you for the question. For the 5 years after that, I see myself as being a key field manager and liaisons to all the other teams in the organization. I want to be able to extend my expertise and offer help to other departments, whether it be management, marketing, or operations, using my skills and knowledge gained from my role. So that is my answer for your question, Ms. Moada.
Thank you, Miss Beliza.
Okay, thank you, Miss Mawada, and also Miss Beliza. I think that is it. Do you have any questions for us interviewers?
That's all for now, and I don't think, and I'm looking forward to work with your company in the future.
Thank you so much, Miss Beliza. I am positive. I assure you that you will get a response from us in 2 weeks. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Yasmin.
Hello, Mr. Ricky.
How are you today?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great also. So, so let's just start with the interview. So first question is, would you like to tell us about yourself?
Okay, that would be a great opening for the interview session. Thank you for the question, Mr. Ricky. My name is Yasmin Natasha Miki Michael, and I am a certified professional contracts manager. With 8 years of experience as a contract manager, I have worked with several big companies, big construction companies such as IJM Corporation Berhad and Muhiba Engineering Berhad. So my job scope includes negotiating terms and handles agreements for contracts, assisting in project management, as well as advising and working on contract terms. So I am certified with professional contract manager at 2019, and for my educational background, I have graduated from University Boston, London, 2007, from bachelor's degree in economy. And I have also graduated for master's in business administration from UMS Sabah 2010. So I think that is all for about myself.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Yasmin. That was very informative. So I believe, Mr. Chris, do you have a question for Ms. Yasmin?
Yes, I see so much potential in you, but keeping it real, what are your salary expectations?
Okay, thank you for the question, Mr. Chris. So for me, because I have 8 years of experience and I am a certified professional contracts manager myself, my expected salary is around 5,000. The reason why I think I deserve 5,000 a month for my minimum wage is because given the certification that I have, I think with my skills I am able to help the company grow by building a customer relationship between the clients as well as the company. So I think this can come into profit with our company, and with the skills I have, I know how to work in the field and I know how to negotiate terms with our future clients. So this will come in handy for the company, and I am sure with the salary that I expect and the skills that I have, I'm sure I will not let the company down. Thank you.
So, hello, Miss Yasmin. I have taken a look over your resume and I have noticed that prior to this interview that you have previously worked under two different companies. So, could you tell us about your previous position in your last company?
Thank you, Miss Aziz. So I have worked in Muhiba Engineering Berhad from 2019 until now. The company is resided at Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, and I have experienced a variety of job scopes in the company. I have one of my achievements that I have done is I coordinated contract planning and construction of luxurious house residences valued for 1.5 million each. So this has come handy for the company, and we have gained a lot of profit from that project. And I also solved many issues with the project construction 20% faster than the company average. So this has made our job quicker than we expected. So yeah, that is my previous job at my previous.
Thank you so much, Miss Yasmin. I can see that you hold such a huge potential in you. So now that we have come at the end of the interview, do you have any question left for us that you might want to address?
So far, I don't have any questions. Yeah, I would like to thank all the viewers for today, and I hope to work with all of you soon.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending this interview, Miss Yasmin. And I'd like to expect you'll be hearing from us in the next 2 weeks. So thank you so much for today.
Thank you.